Alright, hello. Welcome to a new TimeGuessr daily episode. I believe day 28. We're really close to a month. So today we're the 6th of April 2025, and in Belgium slash Flanders, it's a big day, if you will, because today is the Tour of Flanders, which is one of the biggest one-day cycling races in Europe, I guess. It's really legendary, very old, and like a ongoing event that's really, yeah, has a really big status. And I'll try to watch the final couple hours, but for now, let's take a look at the time guesser daily of today. So here we go. Round one. So looking at this, I think I know what this is about. There was this caving. Elon Musk also was involved in this because I think he on X or Twitter or whatever, I think I don't want to use the words he used, but he was very rude towards certain people here. I'm not sure who exactly, but I think this is in Thailand, and there was like a soccer team of kids or something, and they got trapped in a cave that flooded. So if I had to guess, I think what we're seeing here is related to that. Now, the thing is that I'm actually not completely sure where in Thailand this story took place. Like, when I think of caving and flooding, it has to be near the sea, right? But I'm actually not completely sure if it is. I do remember the story, but I kinda lost some of the details. Yeah, let's take like a national park with water, so maybe this region is actually, yeah, let's just take something. And the year, trying to see if I can remember when this happened. It's not that long ago, but I'm not sure. Maybe like either right before or right after COVID. They're not wearing masks, but yeah, 2022. Oh, it was longer ago. Is this already that long ago? 2018, that's crazy. I thought it was way more recent. Cave rescue divers preparing diving equipment during the 2018 Tham Luang cave rescue. 12 members of a junior football team and their 25-year-old assistant coach were trapped inside a flooded cave. So it actually was really up north here, actually on the border with Myanmar. I think this is a nature-wise, this is a really nice area, but I really don't know much about it, to be honest. I'm shocked that it's 2018 because I remember this news being like in the media, if you will. I thought it was more recent. Anyway, 8.1 is not a bad start at all. Let's continue. Agli studenti di Firenze. So this is Italian, right? Yeah. Firenze, is that a city or a province? I'm actually not sure what this is about. I don't speak Italian either. It's about a library, sorry. Um, yeah, medical Bible library. Wait, is there a year on here maybe? I'm actually not completely sure what this stuff is about. 15 December. And these guys look World War II dressed. I'm not completely sure what was happening in Italy in the time. I don't know if they were occupied or not, but maybe it's related to that. Anyway, see if we can find Firenze. I'm not sure if it's a city or not, because the way they're talking about it here, I think it might be more like a province. But sometimes provinces also have the name of the province as a big city or whatever. But wait, let's see if we can like zoom out enough to see the provinces. Yeah, to be completely honest, I don't really know where Firenze would be. I think it should be more northern. Toscana, San Marino, Venezia, Verona, Milano, Genoa. I'm trying to figure out how can I solve this. Florence. See if I can figure this out. I'm a little bit annoyed because I know the name Firenze, but let's first pick the year. I think it's World War II era. Looking at her clothing. Where could Firenze be? Let's zoom a bit in and move a bit around in Italy. See if we can spot anything. Florence, Pisa, Rimini, Ravenna, Bologna, Verona, Brescia, Turin. Hmm. There's a chance. Wait, can we like zoom out enough to see provinces? That could help us. I'm not sure how you triggered the province thing. If it is even on here. Hmm. I wonder if I'm missing something. I should look one more time really well at this stuff. Ah, Fiorente. This is probably a place name, which I feel that I heard it before, but I have similar issue that I'm actually not sure where this would be. Like I know Italy a little bit, but oh man, I wish I knew where these places were that could help me here. I wonder if I just take something around Milan if we can get a decent score, because I don't necessarily want to like zoom in the whole time and like try hard to search. Um, yeah, let's take like somewhere here and see what happens. 180 kilometer. Is it more north or it's more south? Florence? Yeah, Florence. It makes me think of the band Florence and the Machine. I'm not sure if it's spelled the same way. And the year is completely wrong. Not a good round. Two men speaking outside a building in Florence during the 1966 flood of the Arno. The flood was one of the worst in the city's history. That's a crazy story. I don't know about this. The Arno River. There's a Belgian singer from Ostende, I believe, who also was called Arno because I think he passed away recently. There was a similar flooding like this near San Marino, because the Imola racetrack is somewhere around it. I'm not completely sure where it is, but it's around here somewhere. And the F1 GP there had to be cancelled at some point, maybe 2 years ago, also due to flooding. Anyway, let's continue. Round three. Excuse me. So this looks to be some kind of Middle Eastern. Yeah, they have. Uh, I guess in Saudi Arabia this has to be. They have like a big prayer meeting type thing. I'm not really, how do you say, knowledgeable about religion type stuff. Um, but if I had to guess, this is probably some kind of mass gathering of religious people. Trying to see what's going on here. Is this like all buses or whatever? I remember seeing a picture of Mike Tyson attending an event like this in Saudi Arabia because he like changed to Muslim religion when he was like in prison or something like that. So in Mecca there's like this famous thing, right, where they do this kind of thing. Sure exactly where this is. I'll just pick somewhere to be honest and see what happens. Yeah, I think it's this thing is the famous area. Yeah, and the year probably quite recent. Yeah, they're using phones at least. Maybe it's a smartphone, I'm not sure. Let's take like middle 2010s at least. 15. Oh, okay, so the location is actually quite good. The year was a little bit off. Pilgrimage, yeah, that's probably the word I was looking for. Muslim pilgrims spending the night in Muzdalifa, Mecca as part of the observance of Hajj. Is this rock thingy called Hajj? No, Kaaba. Yeah, I'm not sure what the backstory of this stuff is. But quite a good round, 9.1k. Round 4. Oh, what is this? Except for buses, I'm getting London vibes here, I guess. Netherley, Huyton, Garston. Wait, here's some kind of info and it says Liverpool. Maybe maybe Liverpool is a sub-district of London. I'm not sure. I don't think it is. Yeah, Liverpool is a bit more north. I mean, we can go with Liverpool, I guess. Yeah, let's take something downtown Liverpool, I guess, and see what happens. The year. I feel like this could be more modern than what the image wants me to believe. I wonder if these guys are posing or if this is truly a random street picture. It feels like these two guys are suspicious in a way that I feel like they're part of the image, like they're posing for something. Um, I really don't know. Late 70s perhaps. 78. Liverpool 78. Let's see. Oh, I was a bit more modern. 83. So I guess my idea about these guys was wrong. It's just a random street scene. And yeah, this signage here saying Liverpool helped me out because I took the correct, actually quite close to the almost perfect location. I don't think I ever got a 5k score on location in like the 28 days I'm doing this. Well, good round, 8.8. One more to go, I guess. Let's see. This is some kind of marathon, I assume. The country? Oh man, this spelling is a bit weird. This guy, is this North Korea? This flag? I'm actually not sure. It's possible in North Korea, but so that would be a bit of a weird country for an international cycling or sorry, marathon, right? Hmm. Where are we? Can we figure this out? Is there a mine worker here? Hmm. It could be China, but I'm not necessarily getting China vibe from this kind of spelling. This guy has flag and the spelling and the way the stuff looks, I'm getting North Korea vibes, but I feel like picking North Korea for some kind of international marathon is really not a good idea. But this spelling does not look Japanese or Chinese to me. Oh man. I mean, it can be South Korea, I guess, or not. Wait, how far is the North Korea big city from the South Korea one? I mean, it's not that far away from each other, but I really don't feel like North Korea is gonna do international sporting events. But maybe sometimes they do to like promote their international image. Because you have like I forget his name, but I think there's like a famous basket guy that goes there and he like hangs out with the president or whatever. Oh, wait here, Pyongyang on his this guy his shirt. Yeah, so it is a marathon in North Korea. Yeah, let's take somewhere city. Now the question is, when did this take place? I think it's quite modern. This guy is this I don't know. This is a camera, I guess. Hmm. I mean, I can say quite modern, but it can also be like 2000s or whatever. Oh man, I'm trying to see. Let's say it's before Corona, but still quite modern. So like maybe 2018. I feel like this is too far in the future though. It's older. 14. Oh, that was very lucky. Foreign runners competing in the 2014 Pyongyang Marathon in North Korea. Before 2014, the race was closed to international athletes. That's interesting. So this was probably like the first year where international athletes participated in the event. I got so lucky with the year. I like changed it last minute. Um, I wonder if it's still ongoing or not, because I feel like the global geopolitical status of North Korea is very fragile and can change quickly. But yeah, this is interesting. It's quite cool. Uh, yeah, the Pyongyang name on the more balding guy, his shirt kinda helped me finalize the choice. I watched some travel documentaries because sometimes people are allowed entry to North Korea and they get like this very guided tour because you're not really allowed to roam free. And I watched some stuff about the country. It's interesting in a way, I guess. Anyway, let's take a look at the final score. 40.4. Actually quite decent. It's not a PB. Yeah, I messed up round 2 a bit too much. Both the year and yeah, location I guess was acceptable. But all the rest is actually quite good. I got 9k 2 times and then 8k 2 times. Round 2 I messed up. Like if I can get 9k 5 times, I can get like a 45k, but yeah, it's not gonna be easy. So yeah, I'm gonna watch some cycling now. I guess day 28 this was. Thank you for watching. Have a good weekend. Goodbye.